cloud adoption continues to rise, it's not business as usual. What then ends up happening is this reality of the cloud that that organizations find themselves in. They start their cloud journey, they move certain low-hanging fruits up to the cloud, and then they see the benefits in the cloud, and then there is this need to do a lot more, and companies look at migrating their crown jewels into the cloud. They're looking at modernizing their key applications. They're looking at building a lot new cloud-native applications that are important for the business. And as they do that, they get into this messy middle. The messy middle is characterized by a lot more considerations that organizations now need to think about, because cloud is an operating model for their business. It's no longer just an additional technology layer. It is the operating model for business. You have additional considerations around security, sovereignty, cloud skills is a very important one. Complexity, sustainability, regulations to make sure that organizations are meeting their data privacy requirements clearly. And also costs. Companies are beginning to realize that cloud costs are spiraling, and they need to make sure that they are in control of their cloud costs, because essentially cloud democratizes access to resources. And when that happens at scale, the IT teams need some mechanism to control, manage, and optimize that cloud environment so that they can continue to empower the business and developers. So cost management is becoming a key consideration. We did a quick CIO poll, and last year was all about resilience, and we saw that efficiency has been rated as the word of the year by the CIOs. And it's very fitting, right? We saw what is happening in the macroeconomic layer. There's recession, there's energy price rises, there's inflation. Companies are really looking at efficiency. When we drill down a little bit more to ask them, are they really looking to cut costs? And as they reprioritize their IT budgets, where are they cutting? We realize that it's not about cutting costs in the cloud, like not going to the cloud, but it's about how do I optimize my investment? How do I get maximum value for money? So the conversations around efficiency are very much around value realization and value maximization. IT and business users are very much under pressure today to optimize their investments because they are seeing that all the economic disruption, all the regulatory disruption, as well as the commercial disruption is actually making them show their value to the business and over time really become a zero cost center, right? They want to make sure they make the right investment decisions and are able to show back and charge back to the business on how they are using the technology to create those business outputs so that the IT teams themselves just become service brokers and deliver great service level experience. So that's where organizations are trying to get to. And cloud, optimizing cloud investment is extremely key to that. And I love this quote by a CIO from a large global multinational company, where they were saying how all their products that they sell, all the appliances that they sell are smart appliances, and that is connected to the cloud. So every time they sell something, they require a lot more connectivity, a lot more management capabilities, a lot more cloud capacity, and the list goes on. And IT need to make sure that they provision for all this and budget for all this, because customer experience is very important for them. And that's why cloud ops is such an important topic, right? Cloud ops and governance means you're thinking about all these optimization requirements and making those cloud adoption decisions, thinking about it in a very holistic way.